Hello, you're welcome back to Project Management Demystified. I think this is episode 4, and we're on our interview series. Yeah, not interview series, our PMO series. A PMO series. We've concluded the interview series. So, in the last kind of couple of episodes, I've been trying to bring the PMO focusing on budgeting and financial forecasting to life. So, based on all what we've said in the last couple of episodes, we're kind of creating a process. The Project Management Office is creating a process to kind of bring the budgeting process to make it easier, seamless, to standardize it. And after having series of conversations with different teams, having regular conversations, then one can come up with a solution. And the solution is not, so we try as much as possible not to come up with a solution before we understand the problem. So over months, years, we would have really understood the problem. And even in coming up with a solution, we don't come up with a fixed solution. We come up with a solution that is flexible, a solution that can be changed and adapted, because we're trying to be agile, to be flexible here. So we could come up with an enterprise budget management system. And the way I'll describe this is like maybe a massive Excel spreadsheet where different departments will feed in their costs, their budgets, their spends, actual versus forecasts, and then everything will now be fed into the massive spreadsheet or the massive system where the project management office can see at a glance, at a click of a button, they can see that this is how we're doing, this is what we're spending on this department, this is what this department is spending, but they will have an holistic, high-level picture of how the different departments are progressing in their spend. So there's a budget of 20 million and there are 20 departments, how they're spending it, and the regular conversations would mean whether if you might need to take funds from one department to another, or you might need to give more money from one department to another. So that solution provided by the PMO can even be made visible to other departments or other units within a department if you're starting with just a department, so that it is transparent. So the PMO now has brought transparency into the organization, into the financial forecasting, financial spending, budgeting within the organization. So that's a solution that has now been brought. And some of the things that will now bring, some of the benefits would be that organizations, departments will not be working blindly. So when departments can know if they can get funds from other departments just by looking, department can know how they are tracking with what they plan to achieve, and they can kind of have a bird's eye view, an holistic view of how the organization is doing. That helps bring some certainty, bring some consistency in reporting across different departments. And the way I'm speaking for big organizations, but for smaller organizations, it could just be one department's working across different units to try to standardize the way they do their budgeting. So we've come up with a system. The system records, and people are putting in their timesheets and spends and external costs in near real time. So maybe at the end of the week or the end of the month, it pulls through to the PMO, and maybe a report is sent to each of the project managers or project management professionals in terms of managing the budget. And the system is not the one solving the solution. It is the outcome. It is the conversations we have on the back of what the system is generating that would help us that would help us be better managers of our financial processes. That would help us be better managers in the way we manage our budget and our costing cycle. Maybe let me stop there for today, and then I'll see you on the other side. Cheers. Bye bye.